shirt is very noisy. Literally, I didn't want to change, so I just put it on. Sue me. But it matches the painting. Hello my friends, I'm Vihan and you're watching Serious Sundays, where I talk about things that are serious to me. If you've watched my previous Serious Sunday episode, you'll know that I'm on a numbers fast till the 10th of October and it has been amazing. Today I was reading about what you see in the title, the least is the greatest. So Luke 9:48 says, whoever is the least among you is also the greatest. And Jesus said this to the disciples when he realized that they were arguing among themselves which of them was the greatest. And something clicked in me. So I wrote a note to myself, okay? And this applies to whatever you are doing and whoever you are. If you feel like you're in the same place as me. And this is how it went. The more humble your channel is, the more God will lift you up. The more far away in a corner you are, the more God will pull you out and bring you right to the forefront. In the end, you will receive more honor and exposure than you would have ever got by promoting yourself. So are you saying that I have to purposely stay small, be content doing mediocre stuff, and just expect God to give me 10,000 million subscribers or views? No! Luke 9:48 says, the least among you is the greatest. That means even if nothing happens, when you're the least, you're also the greatest in God's eyes. If you're doing everything He asks of you. I don't get it. You just said that when you are sitting in a corner, God will pull you out and bring you to the forefront. What about all that? Well, if you're humble and if you're deserving of being in the forefront, God will surely do that. Whether He does or doesn't, be content in knowing that when you are the least, you are the greatest. Whether you're a YouTuber just starting, or you're at the lowest rung of your company, or you're a teacher who doesn't really get noticed, you, my friend, are the greatest. So you know that story where Jesus also talks about a guest entering a dinner party, even if he's the most important guest, to take the least important seat at the table, so that when the host of the dinner party comes, he can honor him in front of everyone and say, no, your seat is way up here, way up in the front. This really clicked for me, okay? It's not like that guest thought to himself, if I sit there, then the host will come and say this to me. No, that's a bit twisted. He genuinely was humble, took the last seat, and at the end of it, he got more honor than if he would have taken the first seat. This is also to say that those who go and run to the most important seat may not be the people deserving of that worth. And that's what Jesus is saying. If you humble yourselves, you automatically become a person who's worthy for God to lift you up and make you someone great. Whether in the world standards or His standards or both. It goes back to whatever I said about humility. Whatever greatness there is in us is all defined by how able we are, how willing we are to wash someone's dirty feet, to take the lowest place, to not expect applause all the time, to literally be a servant to God and His kingdom and His people. So this knowledge, going through my numbers fast, has been a week now. It has been so freeing for me. So when I think of this perspective, I'm able to go to my channel, look at numbers and not take it at its face value. I can look at these numbers and just use it to evaluate and analyze certain things that can help me improve myself, but I'm not looking at it so much now and thinking, wow, I'm a small YouTuber, or this is not really reaching many people as I wanted it to reach. Numbers are becoming increasingly, to me, going to the place where they're supposed to be. They're just numbers. Important numbers, but they're numbers. Do not evaluate who you are and how important you are to God based on any number. In fact, if you're at a low number in whatever area of your life or in whatever respect, you're the greatest. So that's what I want to leave with you today. If you feel like the smallest and least important and of least worth, I want to tell you that Jesus says you are the greatest. You are the most important, the most priceless being that there is on this planet. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say for now. This is Vihan Damaris on Serious Sundays, signing off.